Hey fire starters. So today I'm going to do another combined video, and I'm actually out here on the walking trail. So you hear my feet crunching, you might hear the birdies singing, you can hear some water nearby, little ASMR going on for you right now, as well as me giving you my little daily messages. The first one for the fire path. Today, I want to remind you that sometimes you got to be willing to burn shit down. Listen, it's okay to let things go, people go, experiences go. It's okay to let dreams, goals, and intentions go. It is absolutely okay to start fresh. It's okay to reinvent yourself. And sometimes you can take the foundation of what you've already had and you can start something that segues or pivots from that. While other times, you've got to be able to say, I'm done. You've got to let go, check out, and just completely remove yourself. Now, only you know what that looks like. Only you know if you've got to set it ablaze and let it all burn down to ash, or if you just got to do a little cleansing, a little healing, and reset some things. What I want you to also remember is that nobody has a right to tell you what it has to look like for you. Life is a journey and a path. It's a process. It's not a destination. It's literally an ongoing experience that shifts from day to day. And though people have the audacity in excess at this point in time, they don't have a right to tell you how to be you. You're the only one in your skin. You're the only one sent here for such a time as this to do the things that you're meant to do in the way that you're meant to do them. Now, that doesn't mean that nobody else will have the ideas that you have, but there are people that specifically need to experience it, receive it, hear it, or participate in it with you. So take that, do with it what you will today. And if you haven't already grabbed the download for this month, go grab it. Click the link below the video and go get on your fire path today. For the rose path, I want to talk to you about pausing and honoring your no. A lot of the times we feel like we've got to say yes to people. We've got to save them. We've got to help them. We've got to be their friend, their partner, their child, their parent, their bestie, their whoever. And we have to love them through the bullshit. Let me remind you today, you can still love a person through their bullshit and say no. You can have healthy boundaries that allow you to rest. And that's really what it comes down to, is boundaries. Your no is just as sacred as your yes. And just as it is a blessing to love on people, to honor people, to pour into people, to nurture people, it is also a blessing to let them stand on their own, to be autonomous and sovereign, and sometimes, yes, to fall in their bullshit, okay? Y'all can see this one's different today. So let your rest, let your no be just as sacred. Let your peace be just as sacred as all the things that you've done to show up for people. Because you are worthy of that, love. You are worthy of taking care of yourself. And I want you to reflect on those moments when you've said no and how it realigned you. When you said no and how it allowed you to take better care of yourself. Use that if you need a help today in order to hold your boundaries. Because sometimes we feel guilty when we can't show up for other people. And it's time for you to let that go. Lastly, for the diamond path, last but not least, baby, let your wholeness be in your loudness today, okay? We're taught oftentimes that in order to be whole, we got to be demure. We got to be soft. We got to be quiet. That's a lie, okay? That's a whole lie. Listen, there's a time and a place for everything. Your loudness is just as powerful as your quiet. Your boldness is just as quiet as your diplomacy. Everything that you are is exactly who you need to be. You were created the way that you are for a reason. Now, that don't mean get out there in your pain and your trauma and be bleeding all over folks in your loudness. That ain't what that means. No, don't do that. What that does mean is don't quiet yourself. If you feel the lion or the tiger within you saying, get out there and speak it today, baby. Listen, if there's a message inside of you, if there's something that you want to do, something you want to say, something you want to experience, something that you want to be today, let this be your call out to go do it. Stop trying to tame the wildness in yourself. Sometimes you just got to let it roar. It's okay to segue. It's okay to assess the time and the place and be appropriate. But sometimes you also have to be inappropriate, okay? Listen, don't let people use politics and social politeness to beat you into submission. You hear what I'm saying? Ask yourself, can you set boundaries so that nobody else can tell you how to be you? Can you reclaim your unapologetic self and stand in your clarity? Think on that today. Whatever path is calling you, whether it be the fire, the rose, or the diamond, grab it below, dive in and utilize it. And remember that you might be in one path today, you might need to segue tomorrow. Go with whatever's calling your attention. That's where you need to focus. I'd love it if you come back in the comments and tell me what you see, tell me what you get. Share your visions with me, share your ideas with me. What's coming up for you? And if this is resonating for you, help me grow this channel. I want to intentionally reach people. And that starts by each person engaging. I love you guys and thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video.